This is where we're at, and this is where we're going. This is the journey that we're on. And this is the reason why. So the reason why is because we're visionary. We can see things differently than most see them. We see them from a perspective that is so much different than what is the norm. We can see things before they're created that are in creation, and because we know we can do that, we know also how to tap into the creative ability, and that's also part of what we can see. So where we're at right now is Salvatore. The low vibration, what we're moving away from, is induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. So what we're moving away from in whole, if you've been attracted to watch this video, is the self-destructive behaviors and manipulation and destruction of others around us. What we're moving into is highlighting the fear of self-improvement and the changes it would bring to your life. So this is where your wishes coming true scares the shit out of you. This is where the things that you dream are more than they seemed. This is where you choose to allow it to be as magically as it is, or say, it can't, this is too good to be true. It can't. It just can't. But you're a visionary, and what you're being moved to is an advocate. Because you're a visionary, you're able to see deeper than most. You're able to tap in, tune in, turn on to the vibration that brings you to that which you're envisioning. And so now you're being brought to this place where you're an advocate of this behavior, understanding, enactment, empowerment. It's all of those. The Play School flashcard, I don't know what it's going to be. That was the Carolyn Miss archetype cards. Let's see what's coming out of the flashcards. I have no idea what we're going to talk about. I have been drinking, I'm not going to lie. Those are jacks. I did not have jack. That's as much as I will offer at this time. But if you're being led to watch this video, it's for you. I came home, I thought I was resting, and little did I know I was going to come out and do this video. There's an absolute new beginning, a new opportunity to grasp a hold of. And for somebody, it's coming in from this King of Pentacles, and it's coming in because you have chosen to be a player in the game of your life. Understanding that you are the reason that you're attracting the circumstances, situations, and experiences that you are. And so you're now in this situation being brought to a place where it's so vital and important that you speak up, advocate that which you truly feel and believe in. That you use your words to empower the energy that you want to be receiving. Something that has been feeling so far away from you that you desired since you were a small child. There was a strong, strong disappointment in your childhood. We have disappointing and healing coming out with the over the jacks and the gorilla and the saboteur and the advocate. Disappointing game through self-sabotage. In other words, what it's saying is you have played this life game long enough to understand that it's your own words, actions, deeds, energies that are sabotaging and bringing you more disappointment. You understand that already. You're a visionary. You can see. You're at a place of new beginnings where your past childhood issues are being overturned. You're moving into this place where your physical world is receiving a healing because you are speaking out in favor for yourself. And what I mean by that is, instead of talking about the shit that you fucking hate and can't stand and you're fucking sick of this bullshit over here, you're speaking about what you want in your life, thereby healing your life. As the King of Pentacles, which the gorilla card means for me, you are the material master. You are the master of manifestation. You are the master of fruition. You are the master of creation in this here physical plane that we choose to live in today, right now. So I want to see how this is going to play out for us in different aspects of our life. And then I want to take clarity on those aspects. The aspects that I'm going to talk about, and we're going to do this a little differently than we usually do, is what I'm getting. So let's work with it. We are going to write them down, the aspects of our life that we are going to discuss in the reading that's to come. I'm going to pull, what I'm seeing is that I'm going to pull one card over each of these life subjects. And then I'm also seeing that I'm going to pull 3 clarity cards over each of these positions, okay? To try, to receive a clearer message about how these transformative energies are playing out in our life. Because we're going through a transformation. You can feel it in your bones. You don't know why you're feeling a little bit more on edge in some sort of way than usual. And you can sense that. And some of you are more in tune with and know exactly which energy you're shifting. For example, some of you are shifting energies of family karma or relationship karma or financial karma. And in this shift, you're finding so much empowerment as you go through these energies of change in your life. You're receiving these benefits. So let's see what's going on in regards to our financial flow. So our money, honey. I'm going to write money, honey. The money, honey. Let's talk about some money, honey. What do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about money? Does trying to understand that transmutative energies, the shifting energies, the transforming and changing and evolving energies in your money life sound of interest to you? Should we also talk about our family life, our home life, our family and home? Family and home life. Let's see what's happening there. Does that sound interesting to you? Should we talk about what's happening in the place in which you reside? And with those who you value so much that they are your family. So when we talk about family and home, understand that we're not only talking about those whose bloodline you've been born into. We're talking about those who you choose to adopt to you, who you bring into your energy and you say, I like this. I want to be able to sustain you. What must I do to sustain your energy in mine? Do you want to talk about romance? Do you want to talk about our romantic interests, our love life? What is the ever-present at this time energies in our romantic love life? Do you want to talk about how these things are playing out right now, where you're at, where you're going. What is it, the energy showing right now? Let's see if we want to talk about also our self. In ourself, we will receive more spiritual energy. I have notes here. Let the words that come from my mouth be the perfect words in every interaction of the perfect vibration, frequency, and tone for all living things to understand. And the energy that I be coexist and commingle with all other energies in a flow, the highest vibration in the energy being the dictator of that flow. So let's see what is coming out in regards to money. And this deck is screaming at me. It says, I don't only want to talk about money, I want to talk about everything. I'm the deck that you're going to use to give a general energy over all of these positions. And I say, okay, let's see what the messages are for us today. This message is being recorded at, let's see if I can figure out what time it is. It's 1:47, 0147. On June the 8th, 2018. This message is intended for all who find it, who are drawn to watch this video. There's our first card down about money, honey. What do you think it's going to be? Is it something that's high vibration of great momentum and intensity? Let's see what's going on in family. Oh my, these are the clarifiers. We're going to put those on the side there. And romance. What's going on in romance for us? Most God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The most powerful words they've been declared to be are thank you, thank you, thank you. They help us, our blessings, to see when they come out of the mouths of you and me. This is really rather interesting, the way these cards are coming out and flopping all about. This card that is face up on the floor alone is saying to me that for all of us, you have the strength to transmute these energies. This is a just overarching, all-encompassing message for us at this time to understand that we have the strength. If you've not yet done any solar plexus energetic focus, it's time. You can do this through focusing specifically in the area just below your navel. You can do this while sitting in the sun for about 5 minutes at a minimum, 5 to however long you like, as long as you're feeling fine. Sitting under the sun, allowing its healing energies to cleanse your physicality, allowing its energetic self-empowerment to self-empower you while you sit there and literally just soak up the sun. In regards to money, honey, we have the 3 of Wands, and it's in reverse. It's saying, you ain't even waiting on stuff. It's saying, you got it, and you know it. So you're not waiting on things to happen. You're out creating things that happen. You're out creating these connections. This is the 10 of Cups as the base of everything, and I love that this is here. This says, not only do I fill my own cup, I have enough overflow that I can feel that of another. And I do choose to fill those cups with as much of my overflow as is produced. So the reflection of me can receive as I receive from existing and being in their own energy, where they are existing in the way that they do, I exist in my way too. And the resonance of me flows all the way through. The connection from me to you. And everything that I do and I offer from my heart to yours. This is the beautiful basic bottom of the deck energy that says bliss is something that you know in this creation of life. And in regards to your money, you already know the money is coming. Let's see what's going on with some clarity regarding money. We're gonna, this holographic tarot is yelling at me to pick it up and shuffle me though. And I say, okay. So the Three of Wands, why is the Three of Wands here at this point in our awareness of money, honey? What's going on in regards to the money, honey, in this Three of Wands in reverse here that's sitting as the explicatory energies? The first card out is the Knight of Wands. The second card out is the Page of Cups in reverse. The third card out is the Two of Swords. And the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups, and it is in reverse. So saying to me that in the past you had wished. We put out an intention. We put out a wish. From our energy, we said, I would love it if I could experience this. And now you see it rushing in, and you knew it in your intuition because you asked for it. You have already asked for this. Let's see what's going on in regards to family and home. We have the Page of Cups in reverse again. So again, you have asked for this. The situation in your home you have asked for. And it's being clarified by these three that fell out during our shuffling that you did see. And the first one is the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the King of Coins in reverse. And these guys all say flip me upside down so you could read me, because it doesn't matter which position we come out in. Remember what we're saying to thee. The Knight of Cups said what you asked for in the past you're getting, and as a result, a way of life is ending. For some of you, the struggle is over, baby. The struggle is done because you have everything you need to take care of your family. With the King of Pentacles, again, you are the master of manifestation. We spoke already about the King of Pentacles. You're the master of manifestation. You know how to create and utilize everything in your possession. And possessing is something that you definitely do because you have an earth energy that comes right through you. So where others can't see how it is that you come to be in possession of all of this wealth and riches that they see, that you're able to spare and to share and to give fruit and to bear, you are just there a blessing, reflecting from what you asked for, your intentions. And the reason this card is upside down, please do understand, if you do resound, that it is only because this was already done. This was done in the past. It's been done. You already had asked for this. Let's see what's going on in your romance. You have the Seven of Coins. I feel that I may have shuffled this deck in reverse, but the Seven of Coins in reverse is the wait that you've had is over, and there are no mistakes in this here. So if you resonate to this, then understand that either you have just recently met your woman or your man, or they are so close that it's time. Now is the time. In romance, where the fruit you've been asking for is ripe and falls right into your hand. The ones who have been in this here romantic relation understand that there's a level of progression that you were expecting and knowing, and now you're receiving, and it is growing in plans from one idea, solution, design to another. There's so much to do. And don't forget to send the invite to your mother-in-law, because you know this is something that she saw coming through for him, her, and you. Which are these? Are these you? Who are you? Who am I talking to? Put your comment up. Let me know. Let's get some clarity on these cards right here, though. In this romance sector, we're going to use the Housewives Tarot. This was the Phantasmagoric Theater. This was the Holographic Tarot. These are the Play School flashcards. My custom words of clarity and Carolyn Miss Archetype deck. But let's see what's the Housewives Tarot going to do to clarify these messages of romance. Where await something you have been nurturing, something you've been growing is coming to fruition. It's harvesting its fruit. You're harvesting its fruit here and now. Here and now you're harvesting the fruit in romance. Is this because you finally decided to give love a chance? Let's see what's coming out of the cards here. I received that it's 2 more shuffles. And I'm hearing laughter under pillowed muffles. Yeah, make of that what you will. Take this spirit, get this energy, take your feel. What is going on in romance? Knight of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles as the underlying energy, clarifying the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This lets us know that physically, though, you're in alignment with your spiritual. That you have come to understand by nourishing the one, the other does flow. So it's in a harmony. You're in a physical and spiritual harmony in your romance. What is it saying? That as you're receiving opportunities for romance, you make sure that it works for you before you decide to open up to it. So more often than not, you're not open to the idea, because there is this knowing that there's a request for this romance in you. And somebody is saying, I'm getting these opportunities, but honey, you're not doing it for me. You're not exactly the way that I know myself to be. In other words, to force myself to continue with you, it would be an ultimate self-travesty. Traitor, I could say to myself, because I would be like your personal Keebler elf, working to produce cookies to make you sing and scream and produce these magical productions that are nothing but illusions. And now I know and I can see. So, where the ones have not begun, there is this something coming through that is ripe and ready for you. And it is by honoring your own standards, boundaries, and holding close to your chest where need be. Your finances, your romances, and the ways that you are and do and be. You don't need to share with everybody. And because you're picky and you're choosy, the energy is open and the place is available for these ones to come and present themselves to you so that you can see this love that you're looking for. This creative possibility. So somebody's having sex just for the manifestational power, and it's saying there hasn't been a qualifying partner in a little bit more than an hour. What is the hour to you? Who are you? What am I talking about? But because you haven't fallen for that, you have a energy that has not been contaminated by shat. Did you hear what I said? Because you have not fallen for that. You have now an energy that has not been contaminated by shat of another who's digesting things from their brother and their mother, and it has nothing to do with them, but their creative powers are diminished. It's shat. It's not shit. It's shat. So you say, I'd rather create by myself on this exact day, but when there comes someone who knows and understands how to play, I'm ready. Yay, yay. What's going on with the self-love, Source God? We have so many cards over here. The first one is going to be this one here. This is the main energy. We have the 5 of Cups. So in regards to yourself, meaning the spiritual home, it's saying, you know, I've had to let go of some things. I've had to let 2 go alone. And I hold on to 3. Is it you like it's me? Where there are 5 energies, but 2 of them have gone and now there are only 3. 3 so very valuable to me. Not to say that the other 2 aren't there emotionally, but they're not there for my eyes to see. Clarifying this, we have 5 cards. So the situation as it exists is a Queen of Cups in reverse. And she says to me, I can see, but they're so far away. And I sometimes miss them here in this day. The thing you need to know about the situation is that it's the 3 of Swords in reverse. So there's a healing going on. The moments that you miss them, they're missing you too. And it's in this energy that they speak to you and come through. So things misplaced, put in a different space from where you last saw them, from where you put them to be. They're there so that you can physically see that this conversation is real in your energy. The Page of Coins says, for some of you, it's a child of Earth, a Taurus, Virgo, or someone who lived in your hearth. In your home, in your zone, they were deeply in your heart. And now for many of you, there's a divine new start. You receive this intuitively, and it says, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Follow your dreams. Do exactly what seems right in the time, in the place that you find yourself. Because this is how you heal that true energy that you feel of letting go of things that you thought were you, but now life is different. Since they're gone, life is new. These were things that you didn't necessarily see coming, but you sure felt their sting. And now you're knowing that this child was right on time to implant within you a gift divine. And now what you'll get, you'll see. The 4 of Swords saying it's time for rest, recuperation, and receptivity. It's time to quiet the mind, to listen to the voice that you heard, to let this child speak into the eye of the third. They speak through that to you. It must be open to hear it. But it's through the crown that the information actually comes down. So if you've been confused and you thought that the third eye was the gateway, this is time for you to get in flow so you can get in the right of way with this infinite energy available today, that you speak out through the third eye. Receive into the crown information, not just for you, but for me, you, and I. All of us. The spiritual parts and the physical parts. It's all this healing that's right in our heart. Let's see what's the miracle now that comes out for us to close this beautiful channel tarot out. Love source God, we know it without a doubt. These messages are for us. Whoo, and it falls to the floor for us. I share my light with the world. For every boy, for every girl, for every flip, for every twirl, we share our light with the world. The bottom of the deck says, dissolve all boundaries with love. Because this is the divine gift. This is your energy. The entity, energy that you are. In one word, because the divine channelings come through so fast that the words get combined together and forced into one space so that we can tell them faster. One more card of advice overall in life. Overall in life, what is our best course of action for our highest, lightest, and brightest good in that which we seek to transmute at this time is the Ace of Michael. Thank you, love source God, universe, planets, beings. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. There is a divine download. There is a new overstanding, a new idea, a new epiphany and perception that's come through your spiritual reception. And it says it's a new day. And it's a beautiful morning. Ba-da-ba. I think I'll go outside for a while. And when it says go outside for a while, I hear you're going to take this new knowledge. You're going to go out into your outside, out into your world. Radiate this energy and this knowing in this place of, what is it? The Nine of Ariel. She is the Nine of Pentacles. She says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. I don't think you require hard work to have great success. However, in that place of focus, it can lead you there. And your dreams are fulfilled, for me, is the most powerful message here that I see. And you know it. Like you know it, like you know it. Now it's time to go on and tell it and show it. All right? I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. I'll be back next time. And I really, truly do thank you for your being tuned in, tapped, and turned on to this channel. That means you've clicked the like button, the follow, the subscribe, whatever is available. And you're tapped and tuned in, turned on to this channel. It means when I go live, you're going to know it. Whether it's a daily reading or some random stuff or something for somebody's zodiac sign, you don't know what I'm going to go for. But you know I'm not lying, because the only thing I'm going to sugarcoat is your nails, honey. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, and I've absolutely loved doing this reading for me and for you. And my website, if you want to know more about me and what I have to offer, is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. You think I leave you down when you're down?